Happy New Year everyone, and for the first video of the year I decided to record a battle video where I'm using Crocodile and my friend is using Kinemon. But firstly I would like to thank Toys Terminal for allowing us to record games at their store. I will link their Facebook in the description. So for this year I made a New Year's resolution to try to upload as much on YouTube. So yeah, this will be the first video, and the second video will be me talking about the deck that I'm using, Crocodile, for both OP1 and OP2 format. Okay, so I'll be commentating the game as to the best as I can. Yeah, so Crocodile going first and my opponent Kinemon. I'm playing against Chris, so I'll be referring to the Kinemon play as Chris. He went second using Kinemon's ability to reduce the cost of Okiku by 1, so he can play it on turn 1. And I followed it up with a Sentomaru. So you can see that Sentomaru gives a lot of pressure to the opponent. As you can see, he tries to remove it a few times later during the game. So Okiku attacks using its ability to rest Sentomaru, and yeah, I'll be taking that first damage. So right now I'm thinking if I want to block 5,000 on my Sentomaru, because I know it's really important to this game, and I end up letting it go because I believe I have another Sentomaru in hand, which you'll see I play later. So 7k into the Okiku, so beating him to discard as much card as possible, because Kinemon, they generate cards easily, and yeah, he blocks it with 3,000, and I play my second Sentomaru. So you can see he is going out of his way to remove Sentomaru because it's a threat. It can bring out another body for essentially 3 dons. So he does the same thing again, and right here I believe he has an X-Drake, but I decided to block it with a 2,000 counter just to bait him out to use his X-Drake to play his X-Drake down. Yeah, so right now it's not looking too good for me. I'm down to 3 life where he's at 4 and he has 2 threats on the field. Yeah, so this game, I sped up a few times because we took some time to think about this. So 7,000 into Okiku, removing the threat, playing 1 buggy to search the top 5 for a blue Impel Down card, and I ended up going with Luffy. So Luffy goes back to the hand, and right now I'm paying 3 Dawn to play Boa Hancock. Yeah, Boa Hancock, the one from the starter deck. It's a good card because right now we are in an aggressive format, so if it's triggered from the life, it's actually good for you. So Chris decided to play both Basil Hawkins and Raizo. Raizo's cost was deducted by 1 due to Kinemon's skill, and he decided not to attack and pass to me. I believe he was afraid I have Jinbei. So I started off with 7 Dawn, playing Ivankov. Ivankov allows me to draw up to 3 cards in hand and then play a cost 6 Impel Down blue character, which I followed up with Luffy. And Luffy on play or on attack, I can discard 2 cards to bounce cost 4 or lower character, so I decided to do that and bounce the Raizo, and then followed up with Crocodile skill. By paying 4 Dons, I can bounce a cost 5 or lower character back to the hand, which I decided to bounce Basil Hawkins, and ended the turn with Law, 1 cost Law blocker. So right now you can see that I managed to flood the board. And yeah, Kinemon's Chris's turn, he decided to swing first, and I blocked it with my 3rd Sentomaru. And then using Kinemon's skill to play Okiku for 2 costs, and then paying 5 costs for Basil Hawkins again. And I believe he ended the turn by playing Raizo again. Yeah, so a lot of thinking going on, so I had to speed up the video, otherwise it would be a maybe 15 minutes long video. So he passes over to me. So right now I have 2 threats that I'm facing against. So if I attack, he can use Basil Hawkins to attack onto the suspended character and then restand and then go for a second attack. So the idea for this turn is to minimize as much attack. So maybe trying to attack using 1 or 2 characters. So I decided to go with Buggy attacking into his leader. Yeah, even though I have 2 blockers, it's not as helpful because he has Okiku and green can easily res characters. And I followed it up with a 9000 leader attack, which she decided to take. So moving on to Chris's turn. Yeah, I can't really remember the game, but I believe he starts off with an Okiku attack. Okay, yeah, he played the 4-cost Yamato, which rests a 6-cost or lower character, and then he rests my Boa, and then Okiku attacks and blocks, and no, it rests my Law, and then the Okiku triggered into my Jinbei. Well-timed Jinbei, putting Raizo to the bottom of the deck. And he decides to attack my Boa Hancock using Basil, and then Basil can stand again. And he decided to clear my blockers. And is that it? I believe he has 4 Dawns left. Yeah, okay, I think he passed his turn. He played Beige. And then moving on to my turn. So right now I believe I have to finish him off, otherwise I will lose the next turn. So right now I'm just thinking how much Dawn I have to, because I believe he only has like 4 cards in hand. So I need to deplete his hand as much as possible, threatening the win this turn using Luffy. Luffy's effect is, when you are attacking, you can discard 2 cards and then you can bounce a cost 4 or lower and it gains double attack. So right now 11,000 to leader using its ability to bounce back Beige. And yeah, he took his last 2 life, and I swing 5,000 into the leader. And he has to block 1,000 and balance of 5 Dawn, so 12,000 into the leader. Yeah, so that's all for this video. Let me know if you like it, and drop me a subscribe and like on this video. Then yeah, till the next one, I'll see you. Bye bye.